Hey, how's it going? Roby here. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, make sure you check out the caption below for some information on our ongoing giveaway. There's hundreds of dollars in prizes from some really great brands, and I wouldn't want you to miss out. If you like what you see, hit subscribe and ring that bell. Today, I have on wrist a really nice Longines Heritage Conquest Central Power Reserve. It's quite a mouthful, but I think it's worth getting to know. So why don't we take a closer look?
Are you ready?
Longines has had a lot to celebrate over the last few years. The brand turned 190 in 2022 after all. When you've been around that long, you are bound to have a few milestones worth commemorating. This year is the 70th anniversary of their Conquest Collection. You may have noticed the redesign of the brand's sporty line last year, alongside the addition of a racing chronograph. Conversely, this year it is all about elegance and mid-century sophistication. I'm referring to the new Longines Conquest Heritage Central Power Reserve. Imagine sipping cognac and smoking Pall Malls in the Belvedere room of the Astor Hotel before stepping out to the Metropolitan Opera House for a performance by Judy Garland, and you are in the right state of mind. This latest iteration of the Conquest Heritage is a reinterpretation of a Longines reference from 1959. This 35mm gem featured an uncommon complication at the center of the dial that indicated the power remaining in the mainspring through a rotating disc. It ran the Longines Calibre 294, a manual movement with 24 jewels. Aesthetically reminiscent, the Conquest Heritage Central Power Reserve honors the original in an updated stainless steel case of 38mm in diameter and 45.6mm lug to lug. It has a more athletic lug width of 19mm and is a little on the thick side for a dress watch at 12.3mm in height, though part of this is due to the lovely box sapphire crystal. The watch is finished in satin brushing along the mid-case, though the overall impression is one of polish, thanks to the mirror-like shine of the bezel and beveled lugs. The case back is screwed down with a second piece of sapphire glass to display the Longines exclusive L896.5, a decidedly contemporary edition featuring a 64-hour power reserve. It contains a silicone balance spring and surpasses the ISO 764 anti-magnetic standard by 10 times. Even more interesting than the image we see through the exhibition caseback, however, is the way the caliber plays out on the dial. The Conquest Heritage Central Power Reserve, like the original, features an elegant power reserve indicator in the form of a small baton that is linked to the gradual uncoiling of the mainspring over its 64-hour runtime. This is represented by the movement of two discs at the center of the dial. This method of tracking the power reserve, invented by Longines originally, is so harmoniously integrated into the overall design that it is almost invisible as a complication. At first blush, we see only a graceful sector-style dial with an inner index. The only giveaway is the odd 64-hour scale. While there are 3 colorways available in this new collection, here we are featuring the particularly refined champagne dial with its applied gilt hour markers and trapezoidal applique date window at 12. I am especially fond of the skyscraper handset and its elongated syringe-style shaping, which does much to rekindle the mid-century likeness of New York City's skyline. The watch comes on an appropriate alligator-styled leather band with stainless steel hardware. This deceptively simple watch is the result of some relatively complex engineering, but frankly, it just looks great. The dial has a beautiful symmetry, it's clean and well balanced, the finishing is crisp, and it really loves the light. Even from the back, with its blued screws, perlage, and Côte de Genève, the watch can't help but impress. Implementing the power reserve into this design seamlessly is no small feat. What you get with the new Longines Heritage Central Power Reserve is an attractive mid-century aesthetic with contemporary chops. It wears well, and it looks like $1 million. But what do you think? Let me know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching.